rough month. I'm not going to lie. It's been a rough month. Since July, I had 4 of those cysts on my leg after taking care of a patient. I think it came from a patient, to be honest. Unfortunately. I've had 4 of those, and they're very painful, and this last one is just taking forever to heal, you guys. But no matter what, I know for certain that my first day back at work is going to be the 27th. Thank you, God. You guys. Not being able to work. When I get back to work, it'll be the first time in like 10 days since I've been working. Yeah. I've missed it, you guys. I don't see how a person can't work. I really honestly can't see how somebody can't work if they're physically able to work a job. I don't see how they can't work. But that's just my mentality, you guys. I have both my mama and my daddy's blood in me, and they both loved to work. My mama's a nurse, and my dad, I think he was like a housekeeper. I don't think he was a nurse. My mom was a nurse. But even though it was hard, she loved it. It gave her a sense of purpose and a sense of just giving back to the community by just being a kind and gentle person to everybody that walks through that door. And I've missed it so much. My boss texted me today and she was like, I am so ready for you to come back to work. And I was like, I am so ready to come back to work. It's been awful. If it's been awful for them, I know it's been awful for me. And if it's been awful for me, I know it's been awful for them. Oh gosh. But anyways, I do get to return to work on the 27th. On the 27th. Thank God. Oh, you guys. It's the weirdest thing. I forget who I told this, but I said, I finally found a job that I love. And I've had all this happen ever since I got this job. Sinus issues, these cysts, just everything. But when I had a job I hated, I never got sick. It's weird how that happens. But I love my job, and I can't wait to go back. I cannot wait to go back, you guys. I miss everybody. I miss all my coworkers. I told you guys that Robert was a no-call, no-show the day that I went to work, September 18th, the day that I found out that I was sick. And he was a no-call, no-show, and not gonna lie, I was a little worried. I don't know how to explain it to you guys because I've already told you guys I have a little crush on him. But I told this new supervisor, because everybody's just been about if I just honestly asked, is he still working there? Is he alright? Can somebody tell me something? And it was like they were being hush-hush about it. Until last night, I messaged the new supervisor, in which I trained as a cashier first, and then she became a supervisor. And I said, listen, I said, I know that I was very vocal about having a crush on Robert, but he is my friend above all else. And I said, we had a lot of conversations about PTSD, because I told you guys he's been in the Army and he has dealt with a lot lot of PTSD problems, and I can relate. Not army wise, but PTSD wise, I can relate. So I was worried. Anybody would be, you know. I try to be. I've had people. I've had family members in my life, mentally wise, pass away. I don't want to say it, you guys. It's too hard for me to say. But mentally wise, I've had family members pass away, and I just wanted to know he was okay. But finally, last night, I was like, he is my friend above all else, and I just want to know if he is okay. And she said, yes, he's okay. He still works here. I was like, oh, okay, that's all I wanted to know. That is all I wanted to know. People are weird, you guys. The people I asked know I had, or have, I don't know. It's been 10 days since I saw him, so I don't know. A crush on him are the ones that won't tell me anything, that didn't tell me anything. I had to go through a supervisor. You know, you make friendships. I've had a lot of friendships in my life that ended heartbreakingly. And I get so invested in friendships, you guys. I get so invested. You know, I start thinking to myself, who am I going to quote SpongeBob with now? You know, like I told you guys, Zeus quit, and we quoted Friends all the time. That was his favorite show, and he ended up quitting, and you know how upset I was about that. And I just wanted to know, to get myself ready if Robert wasn't there anymore, so it wouldn't show all over my face how sad I would be if he quit. So, whatever. But people think, you know, she can't care that much. You know, she just has a crush on him. No, it's not that at all. Those people have obviously never had a best friend in their life, ever. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to go on little tangents throughout this video. But today, I was strong enough to get up and clean my room. I've been pretty much on bed rest the last 10 days. I have not been allowed to leave the house because of the infection. It's the worst feeling, you guys. It has felt like that I've had COVID. That's what it's felt like. And I've been doing a lot of emotional eating, and there's been a lot of chips wrappers and ice cream wrappers and crumbs in my bedroom floor. I'm not gonna lie. I know we've all had those days, and I've just had a lot of them recently. But today I had the strength to get up and open my eyes and say, my room needs to be cleaned. So I used the last bit of energy I had today to clean my room. And it is, I don't know what it is about having a clean room, you guys. But recently I've just taken more pride in where I live, because I know how grateful I should be that I have what I have. You know, this is one of the biggest reasons why, other than not dating coworkers, but Robert told me that last year, not only did he get in trouble with the law, but he was living in his car. And I know people can change, you guys, okay? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying people can't change and decide to better their lives. But I've been in the situation where I had faith that somebody would change, that my love would change them, that would give them hope, that would get them out of their depression. But It's not worth it, you guys. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it to date somebody with that much emotional baggage. And I'm sorry, but he's very sweet. I will say that. He acts to be very sweet, but I've seen him in the moments where that mask comes off, that people pleasing mask, and just that look in someone's eyes when they've been through a lot. He was in the army. He deals with a lot of PTSD, in which I can relate immensely. So we've had conversations about it, and I was just wondering if he was alright, but people made it seem like, she likes him, so that's why she's wondering if he's alright. No, that's not the way it goes, you guys. Please leave me alone. I said I just literally gave $20 to a coworker because it was his birthday. I care about people. I care about my coworkers. And they act like they care about me. I have heard nothing but sweet texts and phone calls from all my coworkers about how much they miss me. And that means so much. So much. I wish they knew how much it meant. But let's get to the fridge. This is my pride and joy, you guys. I think we got this in January. I think I got it for my birthday. I was just building my home space up here upstairs, and I knew I needed a mini fridge. That's one of the first things that you get. And we were at the pawn store. I was getting those DVDs, starting to get those DVDs for the DVD haul videos. And I saw this fridge, and they had an $80 ticket on it. But the guy said, I'll give you that fridge for $30. After my dad had a big mouth and said she recently left her no good husband. So he was like, okay, I'll give it to you for $30. I was like, Dad, please just stop saying that. I don't want people to feel sorry for me. But that's how I acquired this fridge. I recently moved it from the foyer to inside my bedroom because somebody has been stealing my snacks, in which I shouldn't even have snacks. Really, I shouldn't. I've eaten a lot of snacks these past 10 days. I've done a lot of emotional eating. Let me tell you. Not being out of work, it's just, it's torture. But yes, I got this fridge last January at a pawn store for $30. Me and Dad lugged it up here after, this thing is a lot heavier than you think. And I got these stickers originally for my Kindle. But I told you guys that the Kindle recently has just started giving me headaches. So I decided to take a break from it and start reading physical copy books. So I was like, well, you know what? I want to put my stickers on my fridge. That way I can always see it. I got this pack of Friends, the show, stickers from, I think it was Amazon. And it has so many great stickers. I showed you in a video and a sticker show and tell, but this video is just a little bit different. This one I've gone on a couple tangents. I have been 100% honest with you guys. And that honesty might get me in trouble, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm tired of not living my life. You guys, I've been really sick. And it has made me realize that I should be grateful for every day that I am alive. And not worry so much about what people think of me, or what people say about me, or the mistakes I've made, or anything negative like that, it shouldn't matter to me. What matters, what should matter to me is me. And it has taken a lot of strength within myself to get through this. I'm not going to lie, it's been scary. But like I said, I've been watching a lot of Friends, like one after the other. Like if I finished it, I'd start over again. It was the only thing bringing me comfort. And these were, like I said, originally supposed to go on my Kindle. But this one right here says Central Perk. This one right here says I'd rather be watching Friends. Ain't that the truth, except for where it pertains to Emily in Paris, you guys. I'm like my niece, okay? It takes a lot for me to get invested in a TV show. But I think the last show that I binge watched was Still Sweet Magnolias, in which I think they're releasing a new season this coming up year, so oh my gosh. But it takes a lot. But my niece was like, hey, do you watch Emily in Paris? And I said, okay, I know that they just released a 4th season. Is it worth it? And she said, I like it. And that was a lot coming from her. It is a lot for her. We both get bored. Like, we're like, oh my gosh, so boring. And we turn it off. And Emily in Paris hasn't been like that. It grabbed me from the very first episode. It's funny. It's witty. I love... My least favorite character, though, is Emily. That's the crazy part. Yes, she's beautiful. Yes, her hair is beautiful. I love the outfits that they put on her. I love her dialogue. But her personality. Like, girl, think of your own happiness above someone else's. Like, seriously. I'm a big fan of Gabrielle, the cook in the show. Oh my goodness. I think she is being terribly stupid. I'm sorry, I'm on the 2nd season, you guys. And I just think she is being so terribly stupid. And that she needs to grow more in herself and stop trying to impress others. Maybe I should tell that to myself every day. I should look in the mirror and say, you don't have to impress others. Just get your work done and do it well. Come on. But yeah, I love Emily in Paris. I'll be watching it once I finish this video. And there is the couch. It says pivot. That scene, that blooper, is the best blooper out of all of them. I swear the bloopers from Friends is almost as good as the whole show. It makes me laugh every time when Chandler's like, shut up, shut up, shut up. And then David Schwimmer loses his shit and laughs so hard that he cries. Everybody loves Chandler. But Friends came in my life during a very difficult time. And I love it. And this one has the New York skyline. And it says Friends 1994 to 2004. This one is probably my favorite. It has the fountain in the background from the intro. And it says, welcome to the world. It sucks. You're going to love it. I love that Monica quote. There's Chandler. I know it's him because it's a cow leg, and then he's holding the duck. So that's definitely Chandler. This one over here is not Friends related. It's Beauty and the Beast. And I got it because I was thinking that I might want to get it as a tattoo because it's so pretty. But it's Belle, and she's reading a book, and it says, with a dreamy, far-off look and her nose stuck in a book. I love that. Life is better with Friends sticker right here. I want my coffee icy and my book spicy over there on the corner. That is not Friends related, but that is the truth. I love iced coffee, you guys. This is actually the last pair of earrings I wore when I worked on the 18th. I was so proud of them too. It says, just be kind and brave. That's all you ever need to be. Ain't that the truth? I try to be kind and brave, but sometimes I get too invested. And I need to stop that and focus more on myself, in my healing and my recovery, than what other people are going through. This one says, hello, my name is Regina Phalange. That's a Phoebe remark. And then this one says, you are my lobster. You are the Monica to my Rachel, the picture frame. Joey doesn't share food, as Chandler and Joey. And the couch that they sit at the cafe. And then this, hold on, I love this down here. This yellow thing was actually on my locker at my old job at the hospital. And when my niece cleaned out my locker and brought me everything that was on it or in it, she brought that. And I stuck it right on my fridge. See, my boss wrote my name, Kelly. And then the quote says, when life places stones in your path, be the water. A persistent drop of water will wear even the hardest stone. Author Autumn Morning Star. Ain't that the dang truth, you guys? Ain't that the truth? But that is my fridge that I am very proud of. And I just want to do like I said, purely whispered ramble for you guys. But I love you guys, and I will be talking to you soon.